Alright, let's make sure we're good. Okay, alright guys, so welcome again. This is our third part of the Stock-Aide. Alright, so I'm Andrew, aka Almighty Z on Instagram. Go ahead, follow that. Trying to get as many followers as I can. And this is?
I'm Vicky, and my Instagram is SheGotJokes.
Okay, so we'd like to give a big thanks to everybody who commented in our last video. You guys are awesome. And we did have a let's see. We did have a commenter in our first video. We'd like to, recognize. His name is Zay1127. I have seen his Instagram. It's really great. You guys should check it out. I forgot his name.
I think it's LSD_Zay, Z-A-Y.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
His pictures are pretty dope.
Yeah. All right, so on to the questions that Javier2636 went ahead and asked us. He said, how do we feel about some of the new colorways on the foams that have come out? And which one's our favorite? So let's go ahead and say this. How I feel about it? Shit, I've seen the safari print and I give it 2 thumbs down, to be honest. I'm not a big fan of it. The the Weatherman foams, they're okay. The black laces would have made them awesome though. Which ones? Do you like them or nah?
Well, the most recent ones, I'm not a big fan. There's just too much going on your feet. At the beginning of the year, I did buy the fighter jet foams, which were my first pair of foams. Yeah. I spent around like $360. Fucking resellers. But they're size 6. Personally, out of all of the patterns, those were the ones I liked the most. They were, subtle, and they weren't too flashy or anything.
Yeah, those were my first pair of foams too. We ended up matching not too long ago. You guys can catch that on Instagram too in our pictures. So pretty much my favorite Foamposite colorway right now, it has to be the Copper Foamposite Pro. I like how in the light it turns from copper to a very light green and then to a very dark bronze. I don't know, I think it's pretty fresh colorway. What about yours? What's your favorite?
My favorite ones, I like the Crimsons. They're silver on top, and then they have like an orange, like a bright orange sole. I always thought that was really nice, and then they have the swoosh on the side, so they make my feet look not as big, even though for a size 6, foams do make your feet look pretty long.
You want to show them real quick?
I think I showed it to them in the first video, but
yeah, rip it out. There you go.
So they're kind of dirty, but.
Yeah, so that's her favorite right here. I think it looks really good on a small foot too. I'm surprised she got them in her size, and I'm happy she did.
Yeah, for a really good price too.
Yeah, so. That was a pretty good price too, huh? Below retail.
Yeah, like $210.
Oh yeah, and speaking about prices, we're gonna go ahead into our favorite steals that we went ahead and asked you last video. So go ahead, show. Oh man, you guys won't believe these deals that she got.
The second video, we did mention that we were going to show you guys some steals, and you guys will flip. Well, actually, I'm more excited to show you guys because, 2 days ago or a day ago, I actually found an unbelievable deal at a thrift shop. So,
show them. You want to show them the thrift shop or the ones?
No, I'm going to show my older ones first.
All right.
So, a couple months back, you guys know what these are, right? Bucks.
Yep.
So,
Silver
funny
box.
Story. Well, it doesn't come with the original box, but whatever. Funny story, this woman, she obviously had these. She just labeled them as Bucks, and she had them for $40 shipped. I haggled her down to about 30 shipped, and they were basically worn once. She obviously didn't know the value of them, and I just kind of really lowballed her.
I flipped out. I'm a big SB head, and I was so pissed off when she found them in her size for such a low deal. When they came in, they were pretty much brand new.
There was nothing wrong with them.
It was amazing.
And these right here, so it was him. They're from the same seller as my Bucks. He actually pointed them out at first because I kind of overlooked them. I wasn't really paying attention, but I'm sure you guys know what these. Oh God, I hate this camera. You guys know what these are? Flashes came out in 2002?
Yep.
2002. She posted them as Halloween dunks. And no heel drag stars, nothing. She wore them maybe once.
Nope.
And she sold them to me for $20 shipped.
Yep.
So total, it was $55 shipped for both.
I mean, come on, any SB head here knows she got these for fucking $20. That's amazing. The quality on these, I was so jelly when I saw these in person.
For the value of mine, I've checked recently, they're $200 to $300. Some people are pushing $400 for used.
Whatever, forget them. Show them the thrift store one.
So the other day we were just like bored, and I saw like a thrift store. I'm sorry.
Goodwill
And,
to be exact.
yeah, like just randomly on the street, and we went. And lo and behold, I saw these from the back, and I thought they were Adidas.
Tell them the price before you even show it, just to get them a little hype.
They were $9.99.
No tax.
No
Goodwill
tax.
does not tax. Yeah, I love them.
Not a penny more. They were brand new. Like there was no wear on them. So these, okay,
Yep.
they look like Air Forces, right? But what are they?
Does.
They're babes.
She got her some bathing apes.
I always wanted these. Like I've always wanted a pair of Babes, and these are my first pair because when I was younger, when Babes were popular, they were really expensive, like $250, $300. You know,
Retail.
I had these authenticated by on Instagram asshole Allen and Supreme All Day. I think that's what his name is. But yeah, they authenticated them for me, and yeah, they're legit. No wear, nothing for $9.99.
Yep. Great deals.
So the value of all of the 3 pairs, it's about a little over $600, and I got them for less than $100.
Yeah.
My steals
Vicky.
for the year.
Great steals. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and be blunt. My favorite steal of the year, these right here. These very near dead stock pair of Cortezes, got them for retail. Yup. I'm just fucking with you. But truth be told, as of right now, I don't have too many sneakers. But believe me, Vicky here can, vouch for me that I've had some really good deals in the past.
Mm-hmm.
So I would just like to go ahead and start this off with a little bit of remnants that I have left of it. As you can see, this is the Jordan 6 infrared pack that came out back in 2010. And I would like to say that I got these both. She found the deal for me on Shoe Game LA. She had the guy meet us up right close to our area for $380. When I got them, I opened them up. I thought they looked like shit, to be honest. Well, they didn't look like shit, but the white infrared pair was a lot nicer than the black one. The seller didn't mention that the black one had like watermarks, which I thought were stains at the time, and I was kind of upset about that. I thought it was gonna be a really tough job to clean. But with a little bit of tender love and care, I swear I made them look almost new, and I was so happy I realized that was a steal from then on. And I'm still on the hunt for at least the white pair. That's my more favorite one as of right now. Another one's off the top of my head. I remember getting the DMP Bull ones, the black and red Jordan ones that came out back in 08 or 09. And I got those for $70. A man, they were pretty much brand new. The man was actually selling them because he had a kid on the way. So, I mean, when troubles like that come your way, it's awesome. Well, I mean, he was having a kid. Yeah.
For the buyer, it's awesome, but for the seller,
yeah.
as like for him, he's had to get rid of a lot of really good shoes.
Yeah. And I do have a steal coming in on the way from across the seas. I would definitely like to mention that in another video once I do receive them.
Yeah, it's gonna flip.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I think it's cool.
He jumped on me.
Yeah, right away. All right. Let's see. What's next on the list?
You need to.
All right. Oh yeah. So speaking of me cleaning up these, we wanted to know what are some of your favorite ways to clean your sneakers. Like mentioning our steals. She had some bathing apes. We're gonna have to go ahead and whiten that midsole because they've just been stored not improperly, but they've just managed to age a little bit. So we need to whiten that midsole. If you guys have any tips, go ahead and let us know. And we're gonna go ahead and answer that question for you. So let us know what are your favorite ways to clean your sneakers: suede, leather, scuffs, paint jobs, whitening midsoles, washing it overall, getting the stink out of your shoe, because we all know a lot of you guys that play ball.
Dirty ass feet.
Sorry, but we just had to say it. Alright. So lastly, go ahead.
In the last video, I did say I was gonna give a couple of shout outs, because people have given me merchandise.
Very cool, man. It's cool.
I actually was able to only find one, so I'll shout out another person. So these right here, these are Nike Elite socks, but I'm sure you guys never seen this pattern or colorway. They're actually made by Omar from Soleamente.
Omar Rodriguez.
You guys see it? And they're by 915 Foot Gear. So when you look at this detail, it's actually a design that I just threw together because Andrew here, he mentioned that a couple of my insoles were pretty creepy looking altogether. And I was like, yeah, you know what, you're right. And then so I got hit up for custom socks. And then I decided to use this pattern. if you look closely, they're actually the insoles of my Puss Heads, my MF Dooms, my Sabotages, and my Day of the Deads. So it's like every time I wear these socks, I can match them with any of these shoes, and
It really does go well. She has a picture of them on foot too, with some sneakers on her Instagram. You
my
guys should
MF
check that out.
Dooms. Yeah.
Yeah.
So shout out to these guys. Here are their names. They do great work.
Yeah, and it's for a great price too. I think it was like $35 a pair. Don't quote me on that. I'm just saying it's like roughly around that.
For Nike Elite socks, and you know they're great quality socks.
Completely customizable too.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. Oh yeah, don't forget to hashtag the Stock-Aide, and then we'll go ahead and give you future shout outs. We've been watching those hashtag lately, and we would like to give a quick shout out to MOAR28, I believe. I'm sorry if I got that wrong, Mar, but you've been doing a lot of help with us. So thank you for being such great support with our channel.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment as well, please. And just go ahead and just share us everywhere you'd like to. Oh, and also let's give them a quick preview of like what's on our next segment. Get your pair.
Oh my god,
Go.
I have to like look for it.
Just do it. It's right there.
Where?
It's at the very top.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright, quick. So we can end this. Sorry to keep you guys waiting, but we're just gonna show you like
matching pairs.
Yeah. This is our matching pairs right here. We're gonna go ahead and start with a little bit next time.
This show like
Bam. Yes, you saw it. We're not boasting. We're just saying we were on the hunt for a very long time. 2 pairs of Pharrells, one in close enough to her size that she actually wears. This is hers. She put the lace locks. And this is my pair. It's kind of tattered up, little. I wouldn't say beat. I love these to death.
Yeah, but I'm on the lookout for another pair for him too, and me too.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, we'd like to wrap that up. So, yeah. Well, thanks for watching. This is our 3rd installment of the Stock-Aide. Be sure to watch out for the next one.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Bye.